Hello, Golden Sword Swingers and Golden Foe Destroyers. This is NieR Automata in NieR Game Plus. He's dangerous because he's golden colored. Yes.
I have a little bit of a question about this particular encounter.
All right.
Why is it that the smaller golden robot takes so much so much more punishment than the larger golden robots? Because what happens in this encounter is that 2B ends up, or rather, the explosions that we end up, the Nova bombs that we trigger off in the smaller golden robot end up taking out the larger golden robot before the smaller one is down.
Well, that is a good observation right there. In this particular instance, the golden giant in the background is actually in proximity to the other robot's detonation. The explosive damage that occurs whenever you deal hacking damage to a foe, it also deals minor amounts of damage to other enemies in the vicinity. The larger question, as an expansion on your comment, is that the larger robot conspicuously is weaker than the smaller one. This guy right here is a little bastard child. You gotta knock on his backside and tell him what a bad boy he's been so he'll stop swinging his arms at you with apparently invincible stamina. Alright, now you just lay down and think about what you've done there, mister. I gotta go take out your heart.
A critical up +1.
Ah, damn it. It's not letting me be cool. See, the cool thing is I don't even have to see the bullets coming. I'll just avoid them very nonchalantly.
Yeah, but then you get into patterns like this where you're just supposed to go to the far left or right of the spread shots.
See, if I wasn't using anti-chain damage, I wouldn't have been able to just wait until he stops attacking in order to get the hack off. Would have had to be a little more strategic than that. Appearances can be deceiving is a big thing in NieR Automata. They may look like machines that have no souls and no personalities and no capacity for happiness, and come to realize that they're about just as human as their human creators.
Well, these robots specifically do not actually have human creators. I mean, the original models of these definitely had human creators, but these do not.
Tree seed.
We got another machine core.
Large G luck plus. Huh. I think you can... No, can you quick equip the large gold luck? I don't think you can, which might explain why large G luck, melee damage up for a short time, or ranged weapon damage up for a long time. Those don't get used typically because they're hard to access. You have to access them through the menu, which is slow and kind of defeats the purpose, because if you're just trying to, you know, shorten the fight, why are you consuming seconds going through a menu to do the same thing as just attacking in real time?
Oh, why does the hover droid get all the way knocked down? Can we at least go back up?
I mean, we can a little bit. See, you can hover a little bit. See, hold on, let me try. Alright, maybe if I try jumping up just for a little bit longer. Well, I mean, I can ascend platforms at least, but I can't hack into the crate right there. There's a hacking crate. Let's hack it open.
No, but it's a really basic crate, so is it really all that important?
Well, what was inside?
See?
World building! That's cool. That's almost as good as money. Let's go read that in our archives menu, shall we? Go to archives.
Yeah, it's just a parking ticket.
Yeah, from 4 years before this game was released, apparently. Jeez, driving 30 to 25 kilometers per hour over the speed limit is the equivalent of like 20 miles per hour, so doing like 80, basically doing like 90 and a 65, which is pretty fast.
Which, for the record, is actually something that happens all the time in Michigan, so...
Oh, it happens out east, too. We call them New Yorkers. See, they might have Massachusetts or hell, even Connecticut plates, but they're New Yorkers. That's from whom they learn the lessons.
Okay, so now we are one of the armor droids, and we have a Lego shield.
Lego shield! Just adding another layer of cuteness onto this adorable duo right here. So finally...
But we move so very slow.
And you know what? Tubi is accepting of her slow-ass partner. That she's not going to start issuing human complaints or notes of frustration just because moving slowly with these cute little waddly legs is not conducive to success. Oh, look, it's actually faster for me to jump around like a fucking idiot than just walking.
Yes, it is faster for you to frog jump everywhere.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Jump. And jump. Ah, what good exercise. Makes me feel like digging up my jump rope and doing a few
We're
laps
robots.
around.
We're not allowed to have exercise.
Why? Robots shouldn't need Actually, exercise would have deleterious effects on machines because machines wear down versus human beings that build muscle. That muscle is supposed to be torn down so that it can be repaired by protein consumption. And jump. And jump. Come on, Tubi. Jump with me. And jump. And hello, friends. Don't mind me, everybody. I'm just an ordinary machine, just like you. We finally made peace with the androids. He didn't know where I was. I tricked him. He thought it was his friend. But instead, I backstabbed him. With the hand of his brother.
Subjugate.
Maybe you're a little faster than these idiots. Yeah, because you are actually taller than us, so you got these long, stupid bootlegs that can go around at the speed of sound. And you don't trip easily either, because you're a machine who probably weighs over a ton.
No, so he doesn't qualify for Smash Brothers.
NieR Automata Android.
For a Smash guest.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's me, your old robot pal. Hey there, I'm here for all your weapons-related needs. Totally not strange, boy.
Ooh, Beast Lord.
Beast Lord. Such metal names. The Overlord. Well, it kind of begs the question, why are we talking about beast? Well, right, because some of the machines are actually beast shape. Let's see. What do I want to switch to? Yeah, let's bring a little Devil May Cry into this, shall we?
Don't be a stranger, Mr. Cloud.
Right, especially by showing up in costume. I'll keep that in mind. My big...
Another medium recovery.
A big idiotic body can't get around these small objects of chairs. He's...
Yay! We now have a hotel room that we can crash at.
Oh yeah, about that hotel. That door right there? Yeah? Thank you. Yeah. That's a sweet door right there. Oh man, I can't wait to get inside and enjoy a nice... Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, we are too large of a robot to get in there, Mr. Cloud.
Must self-destruct. Finally, a room where I can bone my sweet robot babe. I guess there's no point turning it down. Let's bone.
See, there's even medium recovery in here. Clearly, it's a place that we should be.
Okay, now, this bed is mine, and this bed is yours too. Fade to black. We all know what happens during the fade to black sequence. Of course, as you wake up inside the save point machine in a new game session.
Alright, so We have switched over from the katana to a short sword.
It is basically a short sword. It's not quite claymore in length, but it is most of the weight is on the hilt, so it's definitely like a bashing weapon type.
I'm getting more Gladius vibes from it personally, but
Hi. Huh. Those guys aren't interested in attacking me. Kind of
well,
makes
yeah. As what happened for a majority of the first playthrough, as long as you don't actually engage in these enemies, they will, they will just go about their business for the most part.
Oh, don't worry.
It's a plot point, remember?
I'm just gonna
subjugate.
I'm just gonna, but no, because I don't want to cause any trouble. Yeah, I can fly. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did it. Ah, that's satisfying. You know what else is satisfying is I can...
Copper ore.
See, this door accepts me for who I am. Why doesn't the fucking door at the resistance camp let me in? God damn it.
Because this door is significantly much more open, and that way they don't have to figure out what happens when one of the when one of the more humanoid robots attempts to crash on the bed. Crystal.
I'm gonna get you. Yeah, got him. I knocked him down.
So how do you actually increase your fire rate?
Because
this is a much slower fire rate than what we were used to fighting against.
Because unlike androids, machines can't take plug-in chips. So this, you know what is a good comparison to remote controlling machines in this game is using the substitute move in Pokemon. That the substitute will take all damage in place of damage that would be inflicted to you. You can still attack with the substitute. But once the substitute has taken enough damage, then you go back to just your regular health bar.
And now we have the Super Drone.
Super Drone. After 45 seconds of me getting stuck on a wall, I am free, baby. How do you like that sauce?
Well, it's a Beyblade, but it's a pretty ineffective Beyblade, honestly.
You can catch up with me if you can muster the courage to bring the flavor.
Did you ever get a chance to play with Beyblades, Mr. Cloud?
Nah, I was not really big up. But what the fuck just happened? Oh, right, because I found an android on the ground. There was an android corpse in the bush there. Really got to keep your eyes open for those corpses. No, I was not into Beyblades growing up. I'd like to think I had, like, one of those, like, pull it out of the box and start, like, putting silver marbles and shit everywhere.
Iron ore. My brother and I specifically were into Beyblades for a long time. Even to the point where one of the first games I was actually emulating as a teenager was the Beyblade GBA games. And let me tell you, the Beyblade video games are very difficult to understand.
Oh no, I'm hitting the boar in the background. Well, I mean, for a child, I could definitely see how a complex rule set might slow down the process of just playing a game and enjoying it.
Reminds me of attempting to learn Battle Beat 'em On for the DS. Battle Beat 'em On was actually a good video game. It was ridiculously fucking simple, but it was really fun to play.
I think we are just about done dicking around now, because I had a little fun just taking control of the machines, exposing on how some machines hover, some machines jump.
We're never gonna get the chance to remote control bosses, are we?
No, because bosses are always aggroed, and you can't use remote control or subjugate on enemies that are aware of where you are and they are aggroed.
Man, I was hoping to be able to remote control the opera singer.
No, she's pretty pissed when you walk into the arena. She wants to kill you as soon as you show up. You have no chance in that particular instance. These guys you can remote control. Hell, I could remote control this guy just by looking him in the eyes and saying, I'm gonna be you in a second.
And in the next episode, we'll actually attempt to continue some story progression. Be safe, everybody.
We're going to the amusement park, everyone. Rides.